Discretion now. We need to wake up. Much time now, so stand up tall. We all we got, we can fall to the ball. So band in love, life for matters all. Stop your lying. What you selling, we buying. We are walking, we open up that door. We see you clearly, them high no more. They don't really care. It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long, we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long, we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. They don't really care about us.
Face up high, all together. Every day good for weather. If it's hard, it'll be all better. Stand for something, don't forget it together. You gotta wake up and be someone. It's all inside of you. Believe in yourself and the God inside of you. It's people starving, we don't care for the children. But we can make it one day. Just keep on building.
Wake up. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long, we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long, we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. They don't really care about us.
Yeah, you already know they don't give a damn about us. It's your girl StarChougie and your boyfriend Daddy here to shine a little light on the dark ass situation, man. What's up, bro? What we got going on today? We got a conscious guest coming through that's also an artist because all conscious people is artists. I realize that.
Yeah. We got
no bullshit.
OG Law.
OG Law is his
He go by
name.
Mike Tamar. You know,
His
you
name?
can look him up. He do a lot of political things. His whole movement is education over incarceration.
Wow. Education over incarceration is heavy.
Mm-hmm. So what he got the first jail cell made in the world. He call it the unfree prison cells. The only jail cell in the world made to free people.
What?
Yeah, so it's to educate you about the jail before you go to the jails.
Okay, so you get caged up, you get in the cage, and you realize this ain't for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him break it all
Yeah,
down.
we'll
I
let
ain't
him
gonna
break
give it
it
a
down.
secret.
But, it's a lot going on right now, good brother.
It is that's going on.
So let's just get into it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know that your girl come through to put some perspective on some things that a lot of people might go for. But because I got this third eye, this good intuition, me and my good brother here, even though he don't like people to know his superpower, his super strength, but he has it as well. And let's just talk about this whole Capitol rundown thing. So my perspective is all bullshit. Let me tell you why. Yes, I do believe that the Caucasoids, the mega people, stood up for their leader. They stood up for their leader, their puppet leader, because this is all bullshit. Once again, every political aspect is staged and written. Okay, it all has what do you call it? It all has a
agenda or something.
It's a script. They're reading from a script, just like the pastors. So I wish you motherfuckers would be able to decipher when you're getting something read from a script versus from the heart, because then you can wake up. So here you go. You got the mega people trying to stand up for what they truly believe is right? Which is Trump was done wrong. They feel like he was cheated out of his votes. So they want to go and they want to rally.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, listen.
Hey, hello.
That's how you feeling. That's how I
Hey. That's how they stormed the Capitol.
That's how they
Like,
went in there. They went through that bitch like doo-doosh, doo-doosh, hold my back. Doo-doo-doo-doosh, doo-doosh, hold my gat.
Yeah, that was some good. What you call like cat burglar music? That was cat burglar music.
That sound like some porn music to me. What the fuck Took got going on when we ain't in here? But yeah, so they stormed the Capitol or what? I mean, they rally for a good cause.
Right.
And then, this is all a stage play. But see, y'all got to keep up. Y'all not even getting what the stage play is presenting to you. So what's happening is the bad guys is foiling Trump's plans. The bad guys is like, we're gonna make him look really bad. We're gonna, just like they're doing Meek the Clone. We're gonna make him look really, really bad. You know, they all every movie where you see clones take over or you see the bad guys take over, they always try to make the good guys look bad. This is what happens. So y'all gotta keep up. So
Bait
boom.
and switch.
Yeah.
Like car salesmen.
There you go. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good analogy. So so they get there and you know they realize that there's some people there that's tearing shit up. The good old Antifa squad, the good old BLM squad. Because the Black Lives Matter doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean BLM meaning black lives that's melanated. It means the black lives they done made the fuck up. All right? So they got them there and they rallying and tearing shit up. Boom. And then what happens next? They storm into the Capitol. Now, for so many reasons, I don't believe this shit. Number one, if this had happened, if this had been any type of truth, okay, the minute they would have got to the door, they would have had their heads blown clean the fuck off. That's number one, okay? Because they're never going to have a lack of security at the Capitol. That will never happen. We're talking about the Capitol, where they hold all the valuable information that no one is supposed to know. Where the red button is. Like, you mean to tell me they're going to let people storm into a building where the red button is kept? Fuck out of here, okay? So they would, in my eyes, they would have blew up the whole fucking building with the people in it, employees and all, just like they did 9/11. Mm-hmm. And then they would have rebuilt one the next day like it never fucking happened. Because they don't care. The entities that's running this motherfucking ship don't care about people, period.
You know why that was weird to me? Because when I was young, I used to watch a lot of stuff, right? Uh-huh. And I was interested in how them British soldiers are staying in front of the building.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They wouldn't even smile, right?
Yeah. Where the fuck was they at?
Where was any of them?
Yo, because I thought it'd be people like there looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, I wish you would. Like, where the dogs that was in the grass?
Where everything.
Like,
at?
where the dogs was at? Then
where anything. You sound like DMX. Where the dogs?
Yeah, where the dogs at? Like I thought they had dogs and all that shit.
They supposed to have all that shit. They supposed to got snipers on the roof
agents.
From across the street.
Where the fuck was Agent
Smith?
Smith?
Where was all the agents? Where was all of them?
Smith? Agent
Where was
Steve?
all of them? Like, it's just a bunch of bullshit, right?
That was weird.
It was very weird. And our people fall for it. And that's the thing that gets me, that our people literally falls for this goofy shit. Like, y'all believe anything. Y'all believe these pastors that's robbing y'all blind. It's going to be another $75 we need, Sister Catherine. Another $75. Who else got $75 to get up into the Lord's good castle?
Well,
to get in those good pearly Home Depot gates.
well, tell them.
I'm just trying to figure out where y'all gonna stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. So,
that's on duty.
Well,
falling for the banana
in the
tailpipe.
That's the problem out here. Niggas is falling for that trick. They use the same. They not even coming up with no new shit. They using the same shit on y'all over and over again, and y'all keep falling for it. So.
Oh, you know what they say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Facts. Yo, I'm really about to start me a whole religion. Fuck a work, fuck a hustling. Pay me.
Yeah.
I'm going to lead y'all the right direction. Don't listen to nothing else.
Get that bag. Get that motherfucking bag.
You got to pay. Now, listen, in order for you to make it, okay?
All right.
In order for you to make it up into the pearly gates, the pearly gates of Chougie.
What you got to do now?
You got to pay $45.95, and that's going to be now.
That's your first offering. That's only for your first offering.
That's the first installment.
Yeah, that's only for.
But
that's
you
not
got
even for
676 installments.
Ooh, for each pearly gate, for each gate
level, is 676 steps to the main chapel.
Ooh,
yeah. So you know you got to pay.
But when you get there, guaranteed what?
When you get there, you're guaranteed to see everybody you used to love, all your ancestors and their ancestors. You guaranteed to get Tupac at the piano.
Okay.
All that. His dear mama. Everybody gonna be there. So, $45.95.
Only how you get to go.
That's the only way.
It's like a VIP BET.
VIP BIBE Jesus.
Alrighty. Alrighty then.
Be easy, Jesus.
Be easy.
But yeah, so we fucking around with y'all. But I mean, it really is like time for y'all just to catch on. So, number one, now I hear a lot of people saying they need to lock Trump up. Like, come on, y'all think if this shit was real, they first of all, he would have never even let a president.
Him up for what?
They need to lock him up because he's the one who got the people to storm the Capitol. Is what they saying, right?
It reminded me when my mom said they jump out the roof. Would you jump out the roof?
Exactly. Right. You can't tell somebody. I mean, shit. If that's the case, all the pastors need to get locked up for leading people to eating bodies.
I thought they only lock us up for conspiracy.
Well, shit. If they gonna lock Trump up for people storm for the Antifa that has nothing to do with him, that's actually the other
folk.
Yeah, I won't say their name. That's the other folks. People. The Antifa people is the other folks' people. The gangsters and the goons are the D word.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if they going to lock him up, then they need to lock up the pastors for leading people to eating bodies and drink cannibalism. They need to lock the pastors up for that. They need to lock the pastors up for capping everybody up and thinking that they're about to go to some fake gates. They need to lock up, they need to lock up a lot of motherfuckers. They need to lock up IG for the filters.
Yeah, they need to lock IG up for fucking up my IG. I can't even, I ain't been on that joint in 2-3 days. They hating on the player.
Damn. You know what I'm saying?
They hating on the player.
If y'all gonna lock some people, if y'all gonna lock him up for that, I'm just saying, y'all got a lot of locking up to goddamn do for people leading people to the wrong. Because there's a lot of niggas that get catfished every day. Fucking with them filters, right?
Like a mug. There you go, right here.
Oh,
OG
shit.
Law.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I want to make sure.
Here you go, right
I want to make sure that he ain't running from somebody because, you know, you ain't on the lam now, good brother, are you that?
No,
you got your shackles and shit there around your neck, not your ankles, so that's a good thing, I guess.
Education over incarceration. You know, that's how we roll it. You know what I mean? See, the vision is, a lot of guys, sometimes we'll be in the street, right?
Yeah.
And a guy stop us and be like, damn, I was about to rob the shit out that nigga, but I seen old head in that orange gel suit, and it made me think oh yeah, I ain't going back there. Yeah, so
that's real.
Yeah, it be that real.
That's definitely real. I'm gonna scoot over, but let me just make this last point about Trump. So I don't have any political side. I don't ride any. I don't even ride the fence to this shit. I don't give a fuck about either one of them because they all puppets and none of them care about us. To be honest, but if Trump not getting paid now, because allegedly, you know, they got his character looking like the Good Samaritan, to be honest, in a lot of ways. They got his character giving his payment, his presidential payment goes to charity. He has never received money for being a president. Yeah. So a lot of folks are saying, well, we want him to get impeached. Here it is, days away, and they want him to get impeached, right? But for what? What the fuck is y'all doing?
And being impeached don't mean you're not going to be the president no more, too.
Yeah,
just to let people know.
Even if he get impeached, though, they well, he won't get the presidential money. We talk about Trump here.
Can I keep it 100 on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to understand that rich people punishments is different than poor people punishment.
Right.
Rich people punishment is like when you come into our realm, you got a scar on your jacket forever.
Yeah.
So,
but you think Trump give a fuck about that scar? Let's be honest.
It ain't about that, but certain circles, he ain't gonna be able to get in on a global perspective.
Has he ever? You gotta think. Look at his history. See this.
He a businessman.
That's what I'm saying.
With that scar on his jacket,
he never needed them.
But now that he stepped into the political arena and he intends to go global, it's going to be. Let me finish.
Go ahead, because I want you to know that I don't really care about this shit.
There are global business people that are closing their door on Trump, just like, I'll give you an example. Let's say Bill Cosby was to get found not guilty after all this.
Right.
The business people that he wanted to start the network with, them $500 million investors, they still not going to invest because you got a scar on your jacket.
Right.
So in the business, the poor people, we just want to break your glass and your rims. The rich people punishment, they want to destroy your legacy. It's like your children's children, like they killed Bruce Lee and they killed his son and shit. That's rich people punishment.
Yeah, but see, I just feel like Trump don't even give a damn. See, first of all, before you came in, this is what I was saying. this is all bullshit anyway. It's a bunch of puppet mastery. We ain't doing nothing but watching the show. Everything we watch is scripted. So at the end of the day, like everything that he's doing, he was scripted to do. He's just acting out his script, and so is the rest of them. This is all a bunch of bullshit that we watching. But I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking of my reptilian brain and going to where the bots is at right now. You know, the bots is fighting, saying, well, Trump won't get the money that, you know, this is what I'm seeing on IG and Facebook. He won't get the money.
When they say that the money thing is, it just show you that they mind ain't even thinking
That's
on
what
the
I'm
level
trying to say.
of the rich people war. Look, poor people war.
Right.
We got guns. We're going to run around.
Absolutely.
We're going to shoot with guns. Rich people war. They're going to push a button. 10,000 drones going to come out, shoot everybody with the guns.
Done. Like they would have did if they stormed the Capitol,
the way
right?
we thinking about war.
Which would have happened if, listen,
different.
so look, which would have happened. I'm happy you brought that up. Now, if the Capitol was really stormed, what you just said was a really good point. That's what they would have fucking did. We wouldn't even need the soldier dudes. They would have let the droids, whatever the fuck they call, come down, kill everybody standing, left nothing alive. Not even the air. The air would have been dead. Okay? They would kill every fucking thing. Okay? They'd kill every fucking thing. So my thing is all bullshit. That's the point I was making, good brother. But we got our guest here, man. And he came fully prepared. And he got some youngins with him, which I love to see, because that means that he's really out here doing the work and not talking about doing the work. Introduce yourself and let me scoot over so you can get in here.
The city know me already. It's OG.
Well, I need to know who you are. Welcome to BeeChougie Podcast.
Okay.
Now, let me know who you are.
Wait, what's your name?
StarChougie.
How you doing, Star?
I'm
Can I
alright.
call you Star for
You
sure?
can call me whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. You see, I'm thick and I like to eat. Yeah. So welcome, OG Law. You got your suit on and everything. You came suited up and ready to work.
Facts.
All right, so tell me a little bit about yourself. First of all, let's get your IG so all our followers can follow you.
Instagram OG_LAW #1.
Okay. LAW. Okay, yep. #1. That means it's #4, none to come. All right.
OG Law. What's
So-
that stand for? What OG Law stand for?
Owned by God's love at work.
Okay.
G-Law, gangster law, game law, government law, God's law supersedes them all. G-Law, gangsters learning all war tactics.
Okay.
The war is the battle between good and evil within yourself, your family,
Duality.
and the community.
Damn right. That's what I'm talking about.
G-Law. I'm the mailman. I'm giving up the law. I'm just here to deliver a message.
Delivering the mail.
Gangster law, game law, government law, God's law. These are the 4 laws that govern the land.
All right. So, and then
So I
you
guess that make me the law of the land.
Okay. Listen, he the law of the land,
Law
damn
of
it.
the land. G Law.
Gets no better. Gets no
landlord.
better than that. Like, nigga, I don't even know if I can sit next to you. You run so much shit.
But you
God
already
damn.
sit next to me.
Oh, no, I should have paid this shit to sit here. Like, God damn, should I pay for my seat?
True love is priceless.
Real shit.
True love right here.
So
I love
what's
my
some-
youngins for real.
What's some of the things you got going on?
What's going on right now? All right, right now we got the 10-year anniversary of OG Law and the 28-day prison and premature death fast. If you have
Damn.
time and you want to go on YouTube and check out what it's about, Black and Nobel filmed it the first time we did it, so we got about 26 of the 28
Series? Like a series?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's real.
serious.
It's actually
Yeah.
real life.
Oh.
28-day prison and death. 28-day prison and premature death fast.
Did you do time in jail?
I did 15.
Oh, shit, my son in jail. He did 4 years, 17 years old, first offense. He was in the county, did the wrong thing in the county, and you know how they do once you do that.
Unfortunately.
But he be home any day now. But yeah, so what do you have to say for the youngins that's like my son that's coming home, right? They, of course, they was in there. They see it, they feel it, they had that experience hands on, but they still need something.
Well, number one, if you go to the halfway house, don't go to the halfway house disillusioned. Halfway house mean you got 1 foot halfway in jail
Right.
and halfway on the street. Even down to the point of if you get in trouble in the halfway house and you get a write-up, it's the same exact DC 141 write-up that you would get upstate.
Got you.
So you gotta act like you still in prison because you could anticipate freedom. A lot of time family members hear that they family member is in a halfway house, and
Right.
they get this assumption that you can start giving me money for the baby right now.
Right. No.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's harder to get out the halfway house than it is to get out of prison.
Damn.
You understand me? So if it can be avoided, if you're a family member and you would like to give that person the opportunity to come home.
Yeah, my son coming home.
Yeah, because you are sidestepping a whole lot of traps.
Yeah.
If you go in a halfway house, honestly.
Damn. So
Message.
I give you an example. So you got people at the halfway house work for $15 an hour. You come in a halfway house, you're a skilled worker, somebody want to pay you $25 an hour.
right.
The dude at the halfway house will stop you from going to work because he's jealous that you
Hating.
make more money.
Yeah. And he want to keep
Yeah.
you.
So
His
you
job
get fired.
Is to keep
can't-
you,
yeah.
His job is to keep you coming back.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these motherfuckers is
And I've
not.
been through these things. This is not me hearsay. This is me going through it with these people. It's like entry level positions to
Yeah.
work in the halfway house, so they don't really care. And like they train to deal with human beings and that been through trauma in prison. These are just regular people that's like, man, fuck that. You can't go out right now. What you gonna do about it, chimp? If you hit me, you going back to jail, huh?
Right.
That's your.
I like how you talk. I like how your white man talk.
No, that ain't my white man talk. That's
Oh.
my
said
house
that's my
nigga.
house
Yeah, oh, the house.
That's
nigga.
the house
That's
nigga.
Uncle Tom joint.
Yeah.
I like your Uncle Tom voice.
The white boy talk more black than the house nigga.
You ain't never like.
White
why,
boy
why
be in
they
the back
do that?
like, "Shh, what's going on, baby?
Why they
Hey.
do that? Why
Black
do they
boy's
do
like,
that?
you better stop that. Stop it, nigger.
That's the Uncle Coon Boom Coon. Yeah.
Yeah, house nigga. That is the biggest war for, and the field niggas.
Right.
Unfortunately, and I got to break this down to the field niggas. Field niggas actually a lot of times admire house niggas. You know what I'm saying? When house niggas is in the house in the right
Yeah,
position and
'cause
they
they
not like
warm.
bootlicking.
They warm. They
But-
eating. They look like they. It's just like now with these looking at the celebrities. It look like they winning. It look like that's
but people
the way.
though, but the house nigga is secretly jealous of the field nigga freedom.
Right.
When the
Same as
you
the
understand?
celebrities.
The house nigga is afraid to go out into the field because it been in the house so long, it has he or she has adjusted to the house.
Right.
The field nigga is running around. He know how to tap on the back door. Let me get a couple pieces of chicken real quick. Yo, you got some bread? All right, I'll slide over there and make it happen and make it life. So the house nigga sitting on the balcony of the house, looking at the field nigga running around and have freedom, have fun. And so while we be wanting air conditioning, you know, the field niggas, we want air conditioning, like to have a nice sofa and this and that. The house nigga wants the freedom. He wants to
Right.
be able to go back and forth and run back and forth. But here's the twist though. The house nigga know how to do paperwork.
Yeah.
The field nigga don't. So when the white man want to give reparations to the field niggas to make them stop being violent, the house nigga got to write the grant to get it.
All right.
So the house nigga agrees to help the field nigga. The white man slide the reparation money to the house nigga, and the house nigga is jealous of the field nigga freedom, so the field nigga never get the money.
Right. Or he get
It never even reached the field nigga. Because the house nigga is robbing the field nigga. That's what's going on right now before your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
There is millions of dollars for anti-violence in Philadelphia.
Right.
There is millions of dollars to prevent young people from going. There's millions of dollars in prison reform. These youngins straight from the street. Have y'all seen any of this money? Did you get a handout, a card, or anything? You understand what I'm saying? So the house niggas is stealing
Oh yeah.
the field nigga money for the free. That's
Well, it sound like a lot was going on with this with the government and you know a lot of these cults and these I don't want to throw the names out there, but these people who's
Systematic racism.
Yeah, I mean, but it's certain cults that's put into our communities to make sure that moves and plays is not done. It's certain cults that's put in these music, the radio stations and stuff like that to make sure the music is not played and pushed any farther. So it's a lot deeper.
You're very. My whole career has been stifled. I think me and Fran was talking about the best kept secret. My stats. If we went by stats in Philadelphia, I don't think it's a bigger underground artist in Philadelphia than me. I'm an Oscar contender last year.
Right.
Philly Voice of the People twice in a row. Philly
But you're
Hip-Hop
not
Man
a
of the
lot.
Year.
See, they looked
Twice,
at you and they
all that.
found out that you're not going to get that soul up.
No, they actually paid Tracy Morgan to be in a show called The Last OG.
Right.
And when I first heard it and I saw it, he had a jail suit on. I was like, okay, it remind me of my life. a
Oh
little bit.
wow.
But then when he came out with the jail suit, with the
Yeah.
jail cell,
That's
selling
deep.
I said,
That's
y'all
deep.
just basically stole my whole life while I'm alive.
Oh, that's deep.
And so while I'm raising funds for the truck to help the youngins route, I'm on TV with 100 million people watching me stop
So
a
you
riot
really doing the food
with the
truck,
truck
and all this?
Yeah,
Get the
we
fuck
sell
outta here.
Chi-Chis and all that.
Shut up.
Chi-Chi,
Stop playing.
Zoom, wham, all
Shut
that.
up.
All
Yo.
that. Man, we
You
have
see
done
this shit?
We've
No,
done
right,
it.
right. Listen.
Bro, listen.
Listen, that's what
That's
we do.
deep as fuck.
Listen, I did it in Atlanta.
That's my son's favorite show in
And
jail.
Listen, I did it in Atlanta, and T.I. has a trap. He has a jail
Trap
cell in
house.
his trap house.
Yeah.
Now here's the twist. I'm not saying nobody down there stole nothing, but I'm gonna say while I was sleeping on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway in Atlanta for 30 days, I was going to T.I. Mom restaurant up the street. and
Yeah, I
eat
live
every
in-
day
I
with
back
the
and
jail
forth.
suit on, and they was coming down to the jail cell. I was in the studio with one young Jeezy folks. You know what I mean? Dead bodies.
Oh
with the
yeah, they
producer in the
snatched
back.
from you easy
So,
out there.
so my point is, I'm wearing the jail suit, but this is a Philadelphia fault. Philadelphia has a treasure in the dedication that I have given. I don't believe there's a better program as far as specifically stopping young people from going to prison and early graves. Listen to this. I've been doing this 15 years. I don't have no dead bodies
Right.
in none of my programs. None of my kids died. Furthermore, 90% of these kids that's out here doing the fighting for the freedom, they came out my program.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
But see, programs like yours wasn't made to win because that's not the agenda. The agenda is made for them to fail. The agenda is made for them to feel like the only way that they're going to make it is to be a celebrity or a basketball player. So if you trying to tell them that they could be anything else, and you came from jail and you trying to show them another way, you that's not what they want. You already know how it goes.
All you have to do this work is know that they're gonna try to buy you, and don't be a sellout.
Well, that's the
Certain
problem.
things that they offer you, you can't take the money for. They offered me $50,000 to do a queer eye TV makeover.
See what I'm saying? Shit like
You
that.
see what I'm saying?
That is
So-
exactly
so-
what's going on.
And
The
so-
demasculation.
And so I didn't get the $50,000,
Good.
but
Because I would have been mad as shit if you'd had your shirt tied the fuck up with this
Yeah, I-
jumpsuit. Oh, I would have been mad.
law ain't
Like,
doing
what
nothing.
the fuck?
But
This
see,
nigga got on
but you
lip
know why
gloss?
though? But listen though, it's a story to that. It's like you'll take lightly. I walked away from 50 racks, but I slept under a table during the time that I needed this 50 racks. I slept under a table. Police took my jail cell, had me walking on a highway on Thanksgiving. They, you know what I'm saying?
Well, guess what? You gonna have so much more. You got so much
but,
more
But
coming.
it's about not being a sellout. When you talk that 10 toes down shit,
Right.
when you talk about we in the mud, I'm the mud man. If you in the mud in Philadelphia and you don't know me, you ain't in the mud.
That's facts.
I'm the mud man.
That's
Well, I
facts.
guess I
Everybody that came through the mud came
That's
through my
facts.
program.
Well, I guess I ain't coming in the mud then. I
That's
swore I
fact.
was in the fucking mud. I was
No,
this close
no.
to the mud. I swear to God,
grass.
I was
You was in the
I
grass.
was this close to the fucking mud, though. But I said, damn, I ain't meet him, so I ain't go to the mud. I was in the grass.
you was
I
in the
was
grass.
And it
That's
was
all.
well cut grass on top. It was manicured fucking grass on top of that. Let me stop bullshit.
AstroTurf.
Is that, damn,
wasn't
I
even
can't even get the
grass.
real grass.
No,
but
just
that's
playing. I'm
that's
just
the
playing.
shit the government got us believing
but
in.
here's the twist. No.
Fuck
Here's the
around a
twist
bit,
though.
AstroTurf.
You was in the grass, but you know the difference between the grass and the AstroTurf. You
Absolutely.
do know. I hear that.
Absolutely. I know the difference. But see, what's your take on since we going there? What's your take on I'm trying to think how I can be politically correct and don't offend too many people.
Man, come on, man.
All right.
This is.
All right, how about religion? What's your thing on religion? What's your take on religion?
Religion is something that's on the outside that you try to shove into an individual. Spirituality is something on the inside of the individual that you let shine through.
Can you say that one more time, please, for the people in the back?
Religion is something on the outside of a human being that you try to shove in to the human being's mind. Download the app.
Okay.
Spirituality is already in the human being, and it naturally shines through.
Period. I appreciate
Message.
it. Yeah. That's exactly how I feel. I like the way that you put that. Fran, what questions do you have for our guests? Because I got tons of them, but
Well, it's hard for me to question, so it's gonna be more informative. I've been working with G Law for like last 15 years,
You was trying to act like you was in the mud.
It's one of my baby boys.
Fran just trying to be a mud man with you.
No, we already was in the mud. We already got dirty.
No, Fran,
we already got dirty.
You can't do that.
No, we already got dirty. No, I'm gonna tell you the best day. It could have been a lot of best days, but this was the best day I had. OG.
Okay.
It was this young boy, right? We was out in front of like Lowe's out like West Philly. We got the truck out there, the jail cell. We doing our thing. So this kid, he like 8 years old. He's so amazed by this jail truck. So I'm like, he like, can I go in there? Can I be in there? I'm like, yeah. So then his mom was like, today is his dad's birthday. And his dad is in jail. And he want to be with his dad. And I keep trying to explain to him, like, we can't go to jail and see your dad right now.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Heavy.
So, like, you know, after doing the tour and taking him in there, and he was so happy. I swear you would have thought he was in Chuck E. Cheese. This little boy was 6, 7 years old. It looked like it's no way he should have had that much damn fun. I'm going to keep it real. And then, like, that was just so different. Like, I never even thought of nothing like that. But it made this little boy day. Like, in his mind, he was spending the time in jail. Like, his mom couldn't give him that. And she seen these men in the parking lot and was able to help that single mother with that.
Right.
So that was like, it's a lot, but that was the biggest moment that I had.
But also, like, even after that, though, too, what that does is open up the door for the young person to want to know what's up. Like, for instance, a lot of old heads say, we can't communicate with the young people. But if you can make the young person ask you a question,
you communicate.
Then they want the answer.
Period.
So what the jail suit does and the jail cell does is it's like it's at the fork in the road of your decision making.
Right.
You could put my chains on, and we could take them off.
Right. Absolutely.
But if you get chains on right after this, you can never get them off. And you're gonna be scarred for life. You could get in my body bag and lay in there for 15 minutes and think about what the world will be like without you, how your mama feel without you, how your kids will be without you. Yeah. Is it worth it? Is the person you killing worth the bullet?
Right.
And then you could get out the body bag and you could go home. But the next body bag you getting after that one, you ain't never getting out. That's when I understood that my program is that fork in the road program of decision making. Right. It's like you could get with this,
or you could
get with that. But at least I'm telling you what's up. When I come with my program, I got prison rule books. You know what I'm saying? I need an updated one too. If any ex-convict is listening, I need an updated prison rule book. But the prison rule book is important because when I roll up on these youngins, I make them weigh their parent rules against the prison rules. You make your own decision. What time did your mom make you come in? What time this say you got to come in? What time did your mom let you use the phone? This was the time.
Did your mom tell you what time to eat?
You
Did your mom tell you when you can go to the bathroom?
So you know, you gotta understand something. These young people have a slogan that they live by and been living by for a long time. We made it up back in like the 80s. It's called "Stay Sucker Free." Mm-hmm. But prior to the 80s, there was a statement in prison made up that jail is for suckers. If anybody go there, you know, you meet your old head, they be like, "Man, jail is for suckers, man." And so, if you're going to stay sucker free, then you can't do nothing that'll put yourself in prison. So the 28-day prison and death fast, from a scientific perspective, it takes 28 days to create a habit. It's 28 days in a woman's menstrual cycle. If I can convince you to fast from anything that will lead you to prison or early grave for 28 days straight, that 29th day, you're going to wake up with a natural inclination to do something different than you did before. Right. So as I play around and I joke around like the drunken master, I can take the suit off and I can clinically explain to you why my program has no death.
Yeah, I like your program. I love your program a lot, and I feel like we all need to push it as much as we possibly can, and don't stop.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Don't stop, no matter what.
Well, that's my 10-year anniversary this year.
Oh,
Hard Knock University, the mobile prison cell has been remodeled.
The unprisoned cell.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to visit the prison cell.
The unprisoned cell. Right. It's good. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
I want to come get a cheat sheet.
Yo,
tell about it.
Yeah, listen. On 60, look, I remember the idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna make some this month.
I mean, I did a little time.
It started on 60th and Master. I remember the idea. You know, I remember when he was just trying to get the truck. I remember he had a body. I remember it was a shell. Like, I remember, like, I ain't nobody that's working shit. I'll take some pictures, pass a few screws and shit like that. I'm like, damn. You know, I said, I'm going to call somebody, OG, that can help you, you know what I'm saying? So time go by, I see that shit. That shit got basketball courts, DJs, microphone. That shit got a kitchen in it and shit.
Turned into a real job.
I'm like, it got 2 damn departments and all that shit. I'm like, yo, no bullshit.
And
when I saw it,
a new edition. It has a 150-inch indoor-outdoor electric movie projector screen.
See, that's the new part.
So now we can pull up on your block, push the button, drop down, and we, the youngins can have their day showing their videos. We gonna
That's
make
heavy.
we can pull up on your block and make you the star.
I love it. I need parts. I want to bring my sons so they can see it and enjoy a meal or something.
If you're an old head that's trying to help the young people and you ain't listening to this show, you're already going wrong.
Oh, hold up. And I ain't gonna lie, he just cut my hair in that joint.
Oh, wait a minute. So you a barber too?
With the razor and the comb. With the no clippers.
You the OG
he
of
razor
all
and
trades,
comb me.
like
Yeah.
Starbo trades?
Yeah, can't forget that. He razor comb me in that joint.
Listen, what time is it? Because I need to see what we got going on. I need to see. Let me see. Oh, all right. You know what? You an artist, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I am actually the Mirror Artist Fellowship Lead Artist of the Year. If you go to 7th and Arts.
I don't want to hear it. Just go ahead and drop some. You go.
Oh, okay.
That's
I'm
what
not
we
artist. I thought you were talking about artists. My artwork is
talking
in the
about
I'm
bars.
talking about bars.
the art museum.
I'm talking about bars over,
Okay,
over
bars.
bullshit.
Bars
over
bullshit.
Let's go.
Bars. All right. Bars. All right. Yet your boast full of pride, loving hedonism.
Mm-hmm.
Got a throat full of lies causing cataclysms.
Mm-hmm.
Real rap from a real OG.
Right.
They held it down in my town and when I went OT.
Mm-hmm.
I got my hands dirty for the DOE.
Okay.
So I had to clean them up. MOP.
Oh.
The DOC, Department of Corruptions.
Uh-huh.
They say corrections, but I must correct them.
Oh.
Upset them when I speak the truth. They don't want to let my people loose. They warehousing us like we can goods. So we man goods. From the hood, send us way back in them damn woods. Damn good for keeping secrets undercover. Far away from the people who love us, so they'll never discover what's really going on in the cell blocks. Willie Lynch playing, seems it'll never stop.
Real.
Patty rollers as patrollers, overseers as officers. That's the metamorphosis. Boots on the necks, never take them off for us. Till we owe all the autopsy and coughing us. That's why I'm pacing. Total concentration on trials and tribulations. This ghetto youth nation is facing. One accusation's lack of education.
Right.
That's the cause, the effect is mental starvation. That is
Period.
one justification for crime operations and the ghetto habitation, which becomes rationalization for our incarceration and penetration of governmental domination. This administration uses a process of elimination on a slight ration of whites, but mostly blacks, Haitians, Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans. If they say I'm lying, they full of bull defecation. My next demonstration covers character assassination, which is the television station's occupation. They put us on TV without hesitation. Always got reservations for our poor decision making.
Right.
Association breeds assimilation. Therefore, the X generation gets a bad reputation. Can't trust television. TV is the abbreviation, and television is correct pronunciation. Crime used to be my occupation, but now I use education for my ghetto youth nation. I use my life as a stage, a rage from the pen to the page. This was wrote while I was locked in the cage. Laid my head on a steel bed when I was numb from the pain and I felt dead. A gunslinger turned rap singer, on point like a finger with the slinger that'll bring you. I used to hustle so I could flex muscle. Couldn't trust you. Jealous fellas try to dust you. Coppers, they stay trying to bust you or bust your ass. Some will let you dash if you pass off the cash, but if you in the fast lane, you crash one way or another. I'm trying to help the others, let them know what I discovered. Play with fire, you will get burned. Thug life is like a blowtorch flame. I learned the hard way. We got to think before we talk.
And
watch our steps before we walk. We won't live to see the sunshine. Hey, we got to work for what we need. We got to educate our seed. But we won't be able to come from behind. Hope the message come across. Get to you flaws in the sauce. That's why we choking off the devil's exhaust. Lie to the mirror when you call you a boss. No employee, cause you can't pay the cost. Can't pay the bill, or master no skill. Won't go to school, so awful you are still. No money in bank, but you dress like a meal. Prophecy you will die, you're going set still every day. Why do the gun off his spray? I say, run the way, with the children fi play. Same thing in the US down to JA. Pure bullet fi fly, enough body in no grave. Babylon politician won't behave. Minimum wage designed fi make slave. When we born, go for be old and gray. So we die young now, and that's why I pray.
Whoa.
OG Law, Lord have mercy. Lord, you want the bars over bullshit? Well, there you go.
Jail bars.
There you go. Jail bars. Yeah.
Break every chain.
I wasn't even prepared for all that. God damn.
Break
you
every
took
chain,
me so
man.
many places. You know what I'm saying?
You asked for it, there you go.
God damn, brother. I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, man.
Listen,
Luke.
friend, this was definitely a good guest. We gotta bring him back
OG
another
Law.
time. You know, we can talk to him all day.
Yeah,
Really?
man, we gotta break it
Seriously.
back definitely when we do this prison fab. We starting in February 1st, so we definitely want to get that promoted so people can support it. Cause
Absolutely.
like I said, people gotta catch on, man, real rap. Because I've really been in the trenches, and I want people to see what it is. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Like,
This here right here, this 10-year anniversary special, it's a hood celebration. This
Awesome.
one of them joints where if you walk by the prison cell, if you did time in CFCF or
Wherever
on
at.
State Road or on the feds or the county, and you know what this about, this is a celebration of us coming out of prison, becoming the teachers. Hard Knock University, the School of Hard Knock. Wallow would be a professor at the School of Hard Knocks. He came out of prison and showing you the example.
Right.
And you got DeWine Packey. He would be a professor at the School of Hard Knocks because he's been through the prison and he came out and
Right.
turned his life around. Therefore, he is qualified to teach you how to do it. The twist is, again, these people I'm naming are considered field niggas.
when
The house niggas gotta learn that we can't fight the field niggas.
Yeah,
we gotta
sure.
team up.
well, when is this? Because I need to
I'm
post
keeping it. Listen, nobody don't have this conversation. The field nigga, the house nigga don't acknowledge that he a house nigga.
That's real
You
shit.
can't even say that. Hey man, you know while you work in the house, I mean you're a house nigga. You know what I'm saying? But they don't
Niggas
want to
don't
be
wanna hear
called
that
that. But
shit.
listen, then the field niggas. You feel me? You gotta accept the role that you took in life and recognize that if you a house nigga and you in the house, you still a nigga in America. And if you a field nigga, you still a nigga in America. Our goal is to come together and get the power that we can even rename ourselves from niggas. But we ain't get to that part yet because the only way we could get this power is when the 5 fingers ball up into a fist. So this is the war where the house nigga and the field nigga gotta ball their fists up and fight the master together. That's the only way you gonna beat the master. The Muslim and the Christian gotta come outside and jump the devil. The house nigga and the field nigga gotta go in the house and fight the master. And fight hate with love.
There you.
Fight hate with love.
I was gonna start the show
Because you
saying
can't
that.
beat a hater at hating. Believe me. You
Love
Yo, I
conquers
just said,
all.
you know what's funny? You know what I put
Love
up today?
conquers all. I was
I
going
had to say,
well, no,
God
but
bless the
sometimes-
haters. God bless
but
the
hold
haters.
on,
That's
wait.
what I say.
When we say fight hate with love, listen, no one has asked me what that means. When you talk about fight hate with love, my mom used to whoop my ass and tell me that was tough love. So don't tell me, oh, are you talking that love shit? No, man, my mom whooped my ass and it changed my life.
right.
So maybe, you could whoop somebody's ass in
might
love.
have to
In
go
the
there.
name of love.
And love.
It might have to go.
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
It might have to go there, but the love frequency is. The
I've
highest
never
frequency
seen
ever.
brothers and sisters that didn't fight in the house.
Right. That's
I've
right.
never seen, and the best of them always hug after. It might take a day or 2, 3. I mean, the
My
Quran say
sons
give them
don't.
3 days, right? 72 hours. So at least give them 3 days. But I've never seen brothers and sisters that ain't fight. That ain't it. It's, you fight your brothers and sisters differently than you fight your enemies.
Yeah.
All
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
But I mean, love got the highest frequency in the world. I mean, all over the world, that's the highest frequency. It actually illuminates past the cosmos to the cosmos. So love is the highest frequency. So you said something very, 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 very.
I wrote a
right.
song about love.
But we about
Well,
to,
yeah, we gotta
continue. It's
Listen,
the,
we
it's
gonna
the,
we
the
gonna
show guy
we
in
gotta
it.
bring you back. All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
to
sing
be
it to you next
continued.
time.
Yeah.
Wrote a song about it.
To be
Like
continued.
he'd go.
To be continued. OG Law.
Thanks for
Had
listening,
some
y'all.
fun.
We
Yo,
see y'all next
the
week.
10-year anniversary starts February 1, February 28th. OG_LAW1 Instagram.
BeeChougie. Hey.
Sliding, landing,